happened. I think I do want to talk about this too, because I ran into the rich trapper finally. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it to you 100% raw. What happened? Well, as soon as I seen him, right, I said, "What's up with it, girl?" He's like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about it after. It's all content." That's the first thing he said to me. Now, I should have been tripping, but the program that
my bad. I just was talking, but y'all know about TayF3rd used to be popping back in the day. Like, you from Long Beach, like, you know, like him, what's his girlfriend that he had? Asian Lynn, yeah. Asian Lynn was his girlfriend at the time. They was popping back in the day.
what's happening is bigger than me and him beefing. Like this Marathon Burger opening in Long Beach, I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm not really tripping. Whatever.
And you had your lady with you and
yeah,
stuff.
but
like
my girl don't give a nigga. I can get cracking right there. She know where to go. But to me, it was more so like, all right, Long Beach need to be more responsible. Plus, my boy P Nice is working with Sam on this opening. It's like, bro, I don't want to be the up.
Didn't P Nice get the first burger?
He got the first burger, first interview, all of that. So I'm like, all right, bet. I let him go. I go across the street. We come back. As I'm coming back, I'm with like more of the homies because I'm like running into him. I'm like, oh, look, that's the dude right there. I don't like him, you know, whatever, but we ain't tripping. So I go up to him. I push up on him. You know, I say some things to him. I think the last thing I said to him was like, where your gloves at? He don't say nothing to me. And then I'm like laughing at his camera. I start with his camera doing all type of shit. And that was it. Now, hold on.
Did you think it was a joke at this point?
Yeah, my mama's like, I'm like, bro, I'm laughing. Bro, listen, we in home field base.
Like you thought it was a joke.
Bro, I could have did anything to this guy.
There's footage?
Yeah, there's footage. All footage.
I didn't see this.
But like, we're in Long Beach. This is
Where can you
hometown.
find
Like,
this?
I got hometown base. So I could have did anything to this guy, right? But I go home. I wake up in the morning. And he's saying that he marked me out. Now, I do want to call somebody because somebody was there that was working doing the Marathon Burger. And bro, they were right by us. I just want to call this guy real quick.
Tay, why was they saying that you couldn't get in and you was like stuck in line outside?
Hold on. Hey, yo, can you hear me? Can you hear on the mic? Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Can you hear me on the mic, Steve?
Telling me live.
Are you live too on No Jumper Fully?
What's happening?
All right, so I just want to ask you one question. Was Rich, you were right by me, right?
What you mean?
Like when we was at the Marathon Burger.
Yeah, we was together the whole time.
You see the fuck boy that saying all this shit on the internet. Was he doing any type of hot positive, any type of popping it or any type of anything that was aggressive?
Man, I thought that nigga was your friend. That nigga was talking nice as fuck.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. Hey, I love you, fool. I'll call you later. We're gonna leave it at that. Listen, fool, the nigga see me and start trying to be my friend. He putting cameras in my face, smiling, laughing. He's telling me, nah, it's all content based. And this is crazy to me because I've never seen him actually do this in real life. Now, maybe it was just a scenario we was in because he obviously know, like, we're in Long Beach. But the boy was soft. Now, let's watch this video. And I'm going to tell you where to stop it at. Right here. So right here, this is before, this is after I already seen him. I'm coming back and seeing, bro. You see my girl right there.
So what was the first interaction? Because I guess that's not on.
I pressed up on him and I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like, nah, it's all content. We can talk about it after. I was like, let's talk about it right now. He's like, nah. And he just walks off.
Okay.
Press play.
We got Mr. Funny Guy himself, TayF3rd, aka TayF3rd, aka King Gray 80 blank. The same dude that said that if he ever saw me in Long Beach, it was gonna be a problem. Look at him, all smiles, trying to ha he. That's what these dudes do in real life. They get in situations and try to make it into a joke so they can say it's not as serious as what it is. But I would never let nobody talk to me the way I'm finna talk to him, especially about no fade. Let's get into it. This guy right here, Mr. Funny Guy.
Babies, before he said that funny guy shit, which that's not in the regular video, I'm looking at his camera and I'm throwing up gang signs. He's not saying nothing. He's literally doing some like type of double edit with voice. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He's reacting to
the
footage, right?
No, even the video with the voice in the video, that wasn't there.
People?
He didn't say nothing about that. Like they did some type of like
what's wrong with him?
Pro Tools. I don't know what the fuck he did. But the nigga start adding voices to it, but keep it playing. I'm just throwing up gang signs in it.
Is everybody on this couch okay? What's going on? Why ain't nobody saying nothing?
His video up his whole video. I got
Did you lose a lot of money sports betting on DraftKings or FanDuel?
And then he started with this little weird playing, trying to reach for my camera and all that kind of stuff. Like, bro, what's up with you, my dude? Like, what do you want? I don't know if y'all play spades, but he reminded me of the dude who reaching for the books that ain't his. Like, you got a dog named Reach? What's wrong with you, bro? I'm not sure what's up with this guy, but let's continue. What you reaching for? You got a dog named Reach?
Can we push pause?
Yeah, I don't know what that little weird reach was.
Now, if I'm saying he's aggressively like that, why are you letting him reach for your camera in your face? And why? And I'm telling you right now, he's not saying nothing while I'm doing this. I'm literally looking at cuz like, all right, I can't do nothing to you, but I'm gonna put you on my troll with you. Keep it playing.
But let's keep going. What's up with this guy? You play spades, reaching for books that ain't yours? This guy TayF3rd, man.
He's not saying this in real life.
The you play spades thing was.
He's not playing this in real life. He's not saying this.
That's crazy.
This is not real. Like, he literally doctored some voice and now he's saying it. Like, no, he never said that. The nigga's looking at me with a camera just smiling like this.
But that's not even like a crazy thing to say.
But keep it going, but keep it going. And look, you can see my girl, she's not even turning around because he's not saying nothing.
That's true. She doesn't look like she's like.
He's not saying nothing.
The funniest guy right here.
I'll be trying.
The funniest guy right here.
Possible, right?
And then you.
Oh, babies. He said in real life, he said, oh, you looking fly. I said, I'm trying. He turned it to say, oh, he's a funny guy. Bro is a weirdo. Keep it going, though.
Hear him say it. You got the gloves. But he tries to play with a little ha-ha, he like he's not sitting. No. Niggas thought that they was being funny, but they wasn't ready for a real answer. Let's run that back one more time.
You guys are far back.
Right here.
You got the glove?
Yeah, you wanna go get him?
I'm about to get Bosco.
So I say, yeah, you want me to go get him? He immediately started talking to me about Bosco. What you talking to me about Bosco for? My fate is with you. What you worried about that man for? Man, when I say these dudes don't be on nothing, man, y'all, these dudes don't be on absolutely nothing at all.
Hold on.
Yeah, you wanna go get him?
This is Nathan.
Look at that busterism in real time.
Anything about him?
As long as you don't want to go get him. As long as you don't want to go get him. As long as you don't want to go get him. As long as you don't want to go get him.
I asked him about boxing gloves. He did not say that in real life. He looks at me and just goes like this. Bro, I don't know what type of magicianry this is. I don't know what the f he was on. Bro did not want to do nothing. He's literally soft. The most like, how can I say this? The most gay mannerism that I think he's a thug ever. His mannerisms was gay. Everything about him was gay. I'm looking at him dead in his face. I'm over here with him, trolling him, and he didn't want to do nothing.
What started y'all beef?
He said something about the viral way, then he said my name in a live saying like he beat up my big homies, and he knew me when I was like 10 or 11. But I was in the trap house at 10 and 11.
That's pretty precocious of you.
I really don't have no beef with Cub, but I did say some like, I don't like you, I'm gonna f you up when I see you, whatever. In this situation, it's like, all right, bet, this is bigger than us. Cuz didn't say nothing aggressive. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, like, where did I stop with a fade?
I'll say this, regardless of anything else, I would like to normalize not bringing, like, if we're going to be having these type of things and supporting hood businesses, and already we're already like putting certain issues we have to the side to even be in the proximity of these businesses, like, we gotta like really let all type of altercations go, because it's gonna wind up burning it for the businesses eventually. Like, even, and I'm not saying that this was an example of that. I'm saying like for even the shooting that occurred, literally not even on the same block. It was literally blocks away from that is now being.
I'm gonna keep it 100. That shooting had nothing to do with Marathon Burger.
That's what I'm saying.
When you go to like a city that's full of like things with politics and gangbanging, everybody wants to pop out and be there. You know, everybody wants to show their face. Everybody wants to be like, hey, I took pictures here and I want to do that. And I think that's what happened with that.
For sure. And like the thing is, so there's already so much, it's already so difficult for independent businesses that aren't supported by major corporations, particularly black businesses. We've seen how much trouble people have getting that to be sustained without interference from outside entities. Like, I think we need to do our best to really protect that, and just whatever altercation.
I'm gonna keep it a beam, fool. That's what I was on. Like, even when I seen bro, I was just like I said, I was just like, all right, bet. You're not really turned up, whatever. Cause like the homies was there, that he was disrespecting. I ain't even gonna say their names, but they was there, and I seen him turn that down. When I seen him turn it down with me, I'm like, for sure, we're gonna go troll him. And bro, like, just made like some crazy ass, just like video. Like, you did not hear him once say, "Oh, let's get down, let's go catch a fade."
The only thing
What
that
he
we heard was the
laughing at?
boxing gloves thing.
Well, he not buying it. He want to say something, and he not saying it.
Bro, and that is like literally doctored in the Crib Street.
Like he falling asleep. He high. He don't care nothing about what he talking about.
That nigga looked at me dead in my face and said nothing with a camera, and I'm like, all right.
But then, like, at the same time, like, are you? What should you have done? Should you have been like, yeah, let me leave
I ain't gonna
this marathon burger event
if he would have
with
said
my
that,
girl and go put on gloves and fight in a random alley?
on babies, if he would have said that, first of all, it's gloves. Like, you're not gonna put on no gloves to fight me, nigga. We're just gonna catch hands. Like, what the is up with these gloves and these celebrity? I don't listen.
Look,
We gonna
I don't with that. I think that. You feel me? I'm not really too fond of that nigga. You feel me? But you feel me? I don't know about all the doctor edits because it do sound like it's loud, but maybe it was loud and you couldn't hear him. But besides all that, he didn't say nothing crazy. Like
he didn't say nothing.
Didn't say anything.
But
crazy.
this is the thing that I'm trying to.
He be talking about what he be talking about. He's just this super crazy fighter and all of this type. Then do something.
And that's my that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Phil, why is niggas keep saying like this? Said I wanted to fade you. He never said nothing. Literally, my peoples, we was right there. The I just called. He wasn't even a part of my team. He just said, "Hey, I just seen this. Let me just call in, let these niggas know." He was not popping it.
And I know you got a lot going on, like beyond like all like Long Beach sex life jokes aside. You have like a lucrative career. You got a lot of going on. Like
I ain't gonna.
But at the same time, are you down to fight this fool? Because
listen, we can do it over here at No Jumper on Crib.
All right.
Like, I would love to invite him. And listen, we could do it without no gloves. Like, he keep talking about gloves and shit. Like, bro, listen, well, I'm not finna tell you.
I think getting on a card and getting both of y'all a little bit of, some increments in your pocket.
Nah, I don't want him to get no money.
That's what you want, though.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
that's what he's doing it for.
That's exactly.
Like, I don't want him to get no money. I just want to do it for free and just get this done with. Because, like, I'm just tired of this, like, doing weird trolls. Like, he also put a video out. Like, I got slammed out of the marathon store. Like, they rock starred me. No disrespect to them. But, like, nah, bro. Like,
Well, yeah, and that's why I kept like alluding to that and like asking because I want to give you a chance to like clarify that.
Bro, it was
like,
listen. So it's like two groups, and it's like the group over here is fans, the groups over here is fans, and like the security is escorting people through the middle. When we first got up there, the security's like, "Oh, that's TayF. They're gonna put them up in there." So we go to the front. As soon as I get to the front, Black Sam like, "What's up? What you got going?" I'm like, "I'm TayF. They told me to come in." He's like, "Oh yeah, okay, for sure. Let me get some of the family out." And he closed the door. I look at my girl because I don't care about no pictures. I don't know Sam. I knew Nip.
Yeah.
But I'm up there supporting the situation. I'm like, "Do you want to stay here for a picture?" She's like, "Nah, I really ain't tripping about it." So we laughed. As soon as we leaving, that's when the gun shit started popping off and we got on. But like, I didn't give a f about being inside of there. Everybody that was inside of there I already knew.
Well, if you cared that much, you probably would have showed up like.
Somebody posted that too.
What?
What you talking about?
The same.
Oh, he posted that.
Yeah, like, come on.
Well, I'm assuming if you cared that much, you would have showed up early. And been
with P Nice, I would have been with P Nice and them.
Yeah,
like, nah,
and that kind of would have guaranteed that you were already locked in.
I wasn't really like tripping on being in there and taking pictures. Like, I honestly was just there to support the fact that Long Beach got something opening up, like we can be proud of, you know.
Okay, that was.
Should we politic if Tay?
Too scared to run a fade, bitch. I don't really low-key don't want to hear about that no more.